The 2026 USS Zumwalt DDG-1000 remains one of the most fascinating and futuristic warships ever built by the United States Navy. Unlike traditional destroyers that rely on familiar shapes and conventional systems, the Zumwalt was designed to push naval technology decades into the future. At first glance, its sharp angles and smooth surfaces make it look more like a stealth spacecraft than a naval vessel. This unique appearance is not simply for style. Every curve and edge was carefully engineered to reduce the ship's radar signature, making it significantly harder for enemy radar systems to detect and track. In fact, despite being over 600 feet long and displacing around 16,000 tons, the ship can appear on radar as something much smaller, giving it a major tactical advantage during modern naval operations. One of the first things people notice about the USS Zumwalt is its tumblehome hull design. Unlike traditional warships that flare outward as they rise above the waterline, the Zumwalt's hull angles inward. This unusual structure helps scatter radar waves away from enemy sensors, improving the vessel's stealth capabilities. Combined with a deckhouse built from advanced composite materials and a minimal number of exposed antennas or equipment, the destroyer creates an incredibly clean and low-profile silhouette. Even the lifeboats, weapons, and communication systems are integrated into the ship's structure to maintain its stealthy appearance. Powering this advanced destroyer is one of the most sophisticated propulsion systems ever installed on a naval vessel. The Integrated Power System, often called IPS, generates around 78 megawatts of electricity, enough to power a small city. Instead of mechanically connecting the gas turbines directly to the propellers, the engines generate electrical energy that is distributed throughout the ship. This electricity powers the propulsion motors, combat systems, sensors, and onboard equipment. The benefit of this design is incredible flexibility. As future technologies such as directed energy weapons or high-powered lasers become operational, the Zumwalt already has the electrical capacity to support them without requiring major redesigns. The destroyer is capable of reaching speeds of approximately 30 knots while maintaining excellent operational endurance. Its advanced automation systems allow the vessel to operate with a crew of around 150 sailors, far fewer than many other destroyers of similar size. Traditional warships often require crews exceeding 300 personnel, but the Zumwalt relies heavily on computerized monitoring and automated machinery controls. This reduction in crew lowers operational costs and allows sailors to focus on mission-critical tasks rather than routine maintenance. At the heart of the USS Zumwalt's combat capability is the AN/SPY-3 multi-function radar system. This highly advanced radar provides exceptional target detection, tracking, and missile guidance capabilities. It can simultaneously monitor multiple airborne and surface threats while supporting defensive and offensive operations. Combined with sophisticated electronic warfare systems, the ship can detect enemy emissions, identify potential threats, and coordinate responses almost instantly. In modern naval warfare, information dominance is often just as important as firepower, and the Zumwalt excels in gathering and processing battlefield data. The ship's weapon systems are equally impressive. The destroyer features 80 peripheral vertical launch system cells distributed around the edges of the hull rather than concentrated in one central location. This design improves survivability because damage to one section of the ship is less likely to disable all missile launch capabilities. These launch cells can carry a wide variety of missiles, including surface-to-air missiles for fleet defense, anti-ship missiles for engaging enemy vessels, and land attack cruise missiles capable of striking targets hundreds of miles inland. This flexibility allows the Zumwalt to adapt to many different mission profiles, from escort operations to precision strike missions. Originally, one of the Zumwalt's most talked about features was its pair of 155mm advanced gun systems. These massive naval guns were designed to provide long-range precision fire support for forces operating near coastlines. Using specialized guided projectiles, the guns could accurately strike targets at distances far beyond conventional naval artillery. However, due to the extremely high cost of the ammunition, the Navy has explored alternative roles for these systems. Discussions have included replacing them with advanced missile launchers or even integrating future hypersonic weapon technology. This adaptability highlights one of the destroyer's greatest strengths. It was built with future upgrades in mind. Aviation capability is another area where the USS Zumwalt stands out. The large flight deck and spacious hangar can support two medium-sized helicopters, such as the MH-60R Seahawk, or a combination of helicopters and unmanned aerial vehicles. These aircraft significantly extend the ship's surveillance, anti-submarine warfare, and search and rescue capabilities. Drones, in particular, are becoming increasingly important in modern naval operations, allowing commanders to gather intelligence and monitor large areas without risking human pilots. The destroyer's anti-submarine warfare systems are also highly capable. Modern submarines are among the most dangerous threats facing naval forces, and the Zumwalt is equipped with advanced sonar technologies and helicopter support to detect and engage underwater targets. By combining onboard sensors with aircraft and networked intelligence from Allied forces, the ship can locate hostile submarines before they become a serious threat. This layered defense strategy is essential in today's increasingly complex maritime environment. Living conditions aboard the USS Zumwalt are surprisingly modern compared to older warships. Thanks to the reduced crew size, sailors benefit from larger personal spaces and improved onboard facilities. The ship includes advanced climate control systems, modern workstations, and computerized maintenance support that reduces the physical workload on the crew. While life at sea remains demanding, these improvements contribute to higher morale and operational efficiency during long deployments. Another remarkable aspect of the Zumwalt program is its focus on digital integration. Almost every major system aboard the ship communicates through a sophisticated network architecture that shares information between sensors, weapons, and command stations in real time. This allows commanders to make rapid decisions based on a complete operational picture. If a threat is detected by one sensor, the information is instantly available across the entire combat system, enabling faster and more accurate responses. This network-centric approach represents the future of naval warfare, where speed of information processing can determine the outcome of a battle. The USS Zumwalt is also designed to operate alongside Allied fleets and joint military forces. Its advanced communication systems allow seamless coordination with aircraft carriers, submarines, aircraft, and ground units. Whether participating in humanitarian missions, maritime security operations, or high-intensity combat, the destroyer can serve as a command and control platform for complex multinational operations. This versatility makes it valuable not only during wartime but also in peacekeeping and disaster relief efforts. One of the unique selling points of the Zumwalt is its ability to evolve over time. Unlike many older warships that require expensive structural modifications to integrate new technologies, the Zumwalt's power generation and modular design make future upgrades much easier. The ship has often been described as a testbed for next-generation naval technologies. Potential future enhancements could include high-energy laser weapons, electromagnetic railguns, advanced hypersonic missiles, and even more capable artificial intelligence systems for threat analysis and operational planning. Critics have often pointed to the program's high development costs and the fact that only 3 Zumwalt-class destroyers were built. However, supporters argue